Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, a few things before I continue. One, Molly lived only 10 years, and the last journal entry, if that was the last entry, was from 1947. Did actually something happen to Molly after that? I don't know. Also, this game loaded up straight into this. Straight into this. No main menu or anything. Alright then. Let's stop at 7 to 2. Is the door open now? Nope. No, it isn't.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Really? Is there actually something in here then? And now that I think back at that dream Molly had, is there actually something else in here then? I don't think there is anything else in here. If there is, I don't know about it. Or I can't find it. Oh! Actually, it looks like there's a storm brewing.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Why?
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh! The cat was named Molly. And they even have satellite dish. Really? And that's where the cat went before falling off. This is the backyard. And that's the tail part of a dragon. Why is it here? Why is it here and the head is at the other side? Why is that? And what is that statue over there? Either way, whose room is this then?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Edie's room, huh? Looks like she loved birds. And knitting.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Inside a tree trunk.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
What, you kept breaking them?
Her room was like a museum.
old in 1880 to 1937. Not going... And wait a minute. Odin. That's the original one. Here. Well, this one goes to the bottom. Not going to do that yet. Not yet.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Your mom really didn't like any publicity at all. Why?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Built 1937, Sven Finch. Why is that written here?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of a little forest fire. There was a forest fire here? Wow.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. There's a lot of tragedy going on here. Apparently.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What kind of floor is this? Or is this a rock? This is a rock.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, this I
It was a pretty big trace.
Wait, another? What the? Okay. Okay, let's do this first.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
What kind of curse are you talking about?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Wait, how did that happen?
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
The island that you are on now?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So it does. It's weird that I'm actually interacting with stuff. I'm turning my mouse, clicking things, and even holding down buttons. Nothing is really automatic here. Is that an oxygen bottle? Okay, next is this. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. Again, I'm moving my mouse to interact. Is this a photograph room?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I can tell. There are a lot of photos here. So this is the dark room then. I don't even have a crouch button, I just move forward. Milton was here. Again, it seems. Wait, I'm moving towards another room. Am I? Why is this here? Why is there a passage underneath here? This must be Sven's room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Fort Calvin. What? This is weird. This is just plain weird. This house seems to have a lot of secrets. And I'm lifting this up too, huh? Just... what? Okay, I'm not going in there yet. Oh, this is the half-half room. I get it. This is Sam and Calvin's room. So they were twins.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I'm so bad about it though. Oh, one is Calvin's story, one is Sam's story. Huh? Is that it?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I'm
My
on a...
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm really going around.
Mighty fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Sam lived way longer than Calvin. Free down. Sam's story
After the
is...
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, that's why this is here. Well, why is there a secret passage here then?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh. Well, that's a shortcut to the main. Again, Milton. Milton seems to have gone around the house a lot. Oh, this is Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
If I miss things, then I'm very sorry, but I can't be expected to find everything here. Because I don't know this game at all. I don't
I
know.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I don't know what goes. Oh. By the way, where is Sam's story then? Happy birthday, Barbara. How old is this cake? What a mess. 1944 to 1960. Well, she didn't live very long, did she? 16 years. She only lived 16 years.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh,
20
hints.
minutes
Hints.
later, Rick hadn't returned.
Hints.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Interactive comic book. Wow. Really? Really? Oh god, this is copyright music. At least I think it is.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
How did this game get a hold of this music? Anyone who knows this, congratulations, you like horror movies.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? Oh, this is the table saw.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Can't turn around.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again. So weird. How did that roll off?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he really was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
And now I'm at Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
That's creepy.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Where did it go?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Was that based on a true story? Because I can then believe that Barbara died at 16 years old. And Calvin died when he was 11. A lot of family members here seem to have died at a young age. Very young age. As actually, yeah. Even Milton seems to have died at a young age. Walter is on the right side. He seems to have lived a good life, somewhat. Wonder what those other leaves are. Sven, Sanjay, Kay, Ingeborg. What are they? But I think that's all I have for this episode then. How many rooms has this now? 4 rooms. I've searched 4 rooms. Where is Edith's room then? Barb Street. A street named after you, huh? I can believe that. Alright then. That's all for this episode then. Still not sure what this is about, actually. Did something... Is this family really cursed, as Odin thought? Or is there something else? Also, I feel like I missed Edie's story. I really feel like I did. But there was nothing in that room. Nothing else in that room. At least I didn't see anything. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.